We've been told the same story for 100 years. Behind every beast is a prince waiting to be awakened by a woman's patience. From the grand ballrooms of Disney to the purple walls of Friends, pop culture has been grooming women to believe that their greatest romantic achievement isn't finding a partner, it's winning a renovation project. We call it love, but in psychology, it's a trap called the Reformation myth. Let's start at the source, Beauty and the Beast. This story is the ground zero of the fixer-upper trope. Belle isn't just a victim of a curse, she's a victim of a narrative that romanticizes emotional labor. We're taught to look at a man who is aggressive, volatile, and literally beastly, and see him as a challenge. The message to young girls is clear. If you are kind enough, smart enough, and endure his temper long enough, he will transform. It teaches women that their love is a magic wand that can fix a broken man. But in the real world, if you stay in a castle with a temperamental beast, you don't get a prince, you get a restraining order. The fast forward to the 90s, and the beast became the player. When the writers of Friends made Joey fall for Rachel, they used the exact same psychological trigger. They took a man whose entire personality was built on not sharing food and not making commitments, and they made him vulnerable. The audience loved it. Why? Because it gave Rachel the ultimate ego boost. She became the woman who was special enough to tame the untamable. This turns Joey into a project for the audience to root for. We weren't cheering for Joey's happiness, we were cheering for the power of Rachel's influence. It sold the lie that a woman's worth is measured by her ability to save a man from his own shallow nature. This lie creates a devastating psychological condition, the savior complex. It forces women into the role of a rehabilitative partner. Instead of a horizontal relationship between two equals, you get a vertical one, a teacher and a student, a nurse and a patient. The media makes this look heroic, but in reality, it is emotional exhaustion. You spend your entire relationship waiting for the transformation. You aren't loving the man in front of you, you are loving the prince you imagine he might become in 10 years. You're holding your breath while he decides if he wants to grow up. But there is a darker side to the fixer too. Sometimes we choose these beasts because it gives us a sense of moral superiority. If he's the one who's broken, then I'm the one who's perfect. It's easier to focus on fixing someone else's messy life than it is to face the mess in our own. We use their bad boy status as a distraction. We aren't choosing love, we're choosing a project so we can feel like a hero. Real love isn't a rehabilitation center. A man shouldn't have to change his basic character to love you, and you shouldn't have to be a martyr to earn his loyalty. The Beauty and the Beast ending is a fantasy because real change only comes from within, through therapy and self-work, not through a woman's tears. It's time to stop romanticizing the struggle and start romanticizing stability. Why do we find fixed men more attractive than men who were already whole? Let's talk about the danger of the fixer-upper in the comments. Like, subscribe, and stop trying to find the prince inside the beast. Just find a man who respects you from day one.